I had just graduated college barely after surviving a suicide attempt. And I said to myself, you know what? Society is broken. My doctors don't know what they're talking about. No one has helped me. I hate society. I'm going to go back to the land. I'm going to live on a commune and live on a farm. And that's what I'm going to do. Right. So that's how I ended up there. How did you end up?
I ended up there. So I was doing art and graffiti, and I was doing illicit drugs. I was on this bender in literally for about 4 or 5 years downtown Denver. I was out of control, but in control, because I was doing some really sick artwork, running with different crews. And then I started, I met Xynthia. We started our own Gallery Xynthia. People will know when you hear Gallery Xynthia, you know what that was. And it's now called something different. But if you go there on Art Walk on First Fridays, that building, just remember, we bought it for $1. And we got the rights to own some of the parking lots on the side, but the whole area is owned by like 2 or 3 different families. So we had to go and get some things notaried and whatnot. And but you know what? It still stands today, and some of the most beautiful artwork still comes out of that gallery. So I was down there doing that, but I got like heartbroken. And then I went on this, I was sitting down in my last house that I loved. It was an old Victorian from 1853. It's on 12th and Ogden. The house is still there. People are still using it. It's a beautiful space. I was sitting on my fucking couch one day. I was done DJing a party, and I was just sitting there. And I was like, you know what? Let's go for a walk. I'm done here. Denver, I'm done with Denver. So I started walking. You have to remember, though, I lived in Boulder prior for like 2 or 3 years. And then I lived in Jamestown. Are we going to get into Jamestown?
Yeah. Did you walk from Denver to Lyons? Is that what you're about to say? Yeah, so on the NYC.
So I did 2 weeks. No shit. I left. I packed a backpack, 2 gallons of water, a little bit of psilocybins, and nothing else. And I walked from Denver. First, I walked from Denver. This is real shit. I walked from Denver to Boulder, and then I went from Boulder to Longmont, and I went from Longmont to Lyons.
And that's about an hour drive, all things.
It took me about a week.
Yeah, that makes sense. And there's not really a straight shot. Did you have to go along the highway, or were you walking through fields?
I went through cornfields. I went through railroads. I went through small towns. There's all these little places between Longmont and Boulder.